fine. It's not anything you're going to be talking about next week. Hello, welcome to Just My Thoughts. I'm your host Khaleel Ward. On this episode, I'll be talking about The Instigators. It's an Apple TV movie starring Matt Damon, Casey Affleck, Hong Cho, and Jack Harlow is in it. The movie is about an hour and 40 minutes. It's a comedy thriller, and I must admit, I laughed at some moments. They got me. Anyway, we follow Rory and Cobby. Rory is played by Damon. He's a former Marine. Cobby is played by Casey Affleck. He's a criminal. They are thrown together in this heist to rob the mayor. And I appreciate the movie for getting right to it. Like, we see the characters, and then boom, they're put together. Here's this plan. We're going to rob the mayor. And it happens very quickly. Everything goes wrong. They're not supposed to hurt anyone. They're supposed to just get in there, get to the safe, get this money, get out. They get in there. The whole kitchen staff is there. They didn't expect that. Then they get to the safe. There's no money in the safe. They didn't expect that. People get shot. People die. And one of those people that get killed is a cop. So now everyone thinks Rory and Cobby killed the police officer. And they didn't. So not only are they on the run from the cops, they are on the run from the people who hired them, who didn't even want to pay them after the job was done. So they are two people that really don't get along in the beginning. They're just total opposites. Rory has this number in mind that he just wants from this heist. He's looking for a specific number so he can get back to his kid. Cobby wants money because he's a criminal. They rope in Rory's therapist to take her hostage, but also for her to help one of them that got shot. And it's just one of those movies that's constantly moving because they're always on the run trying to get away from people that's chasing them. And eventually it leads them back to the mayor. It's, like I said, it's not something you're going to be talking about next week. It's a fine Apple TV movie. There are some moments where you're going to laugh. I thought Damon and Affleck were really good together because, it's Damon and Affleck. Doesn't matter if it's Casey or Ben. In terms of like side characters, Vin Rames is in it, but he's not in it often. He doesn't get to do a lot. Hong Cho, she's fine as the therapist. Her and Affleck have this thing going on where he's just really into her. But like, it's not a movie that you're gonna be like rewatching over and over because it comes and it goes. That's all I can say. There are some decent moments that I enjoyed. I do recommend you watch it because it's on Apple TV. When you turn it on, it's gonna be right there in your face, like, hey, watch this movie. And there are worse things to watch out there than The Instigators. It's a fine comedy thriller. It's not trying to overtell jokes or anything. It's the dynamic between Damon and Affleck that's funny. As their characters interact with each other. But The Instigators, have you seen it? What did you think about it? Let me know in the comments. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. Deuces.